Hello everyone, and welcome to EBK's Minecraft. This is episode 5 of my EBK's World Tour. In this episode, I'm going to be showing you my nether wart farm. I have a sugar farm, a carrot farm, potato farm, and a wheat farm I'm going to be showing you. I've also got an elevator that I've made. I got a tree farm over there, and if I have a little more time, I'm going to try and show you a branch mine that I've also got set up. So, without further ado, let's head on outside and take a look. So out here to the left of my world here, I've got a very simple, very small nether wart farm right here. Very simple. It's not automated, fully manual, but there it is. And right here is my sugarcane farm. This is pretty simple. It is fully automated, so I don't have to do anything with it. It will, as the sugarcane grows, them are all pistons that are behind it. When the piston detects that something that's in front of it, it will push forward and knock the sugarcane into the water, which, just like most of my other farms, will go into my automatic sorting system and end up over there for me. So that is my sugar farm. And as we head right on over here, got a couple golems. Alright. I'm not sure, I can't remember if this is the potato or the carrot farm. I think this is the carrot farm, I'm pretty sure of it actually. And basically what happens here, yep, it's my carrot farm, and you just got to watch it go. So what happened was, I got a automatic timer set up, and I'll show you the other ground and the mechanical part of it here in just a few moments. But what happens is, after a certain amount of time, the crops fully grow. This water flushes the room that you see here, and takes the crops and flushes them down the middle. There's a little hole in the middle there, which goes into hoppers, which puts it in my sorting system. And then I got my farmer in there that, before the water, the timer goes off and turns the water on, he will collect what he needs as it grows and as it becomes ready to harvest. And that way he can collect what he needs before it does the auto harvest and wipes everything out. So what he'll do now, if you notice there, he's going to go around and start reseeding my carrots. He'll do that for me all the way, and I don't have to worry about anything. So I have an endless supply of carrots, 100%. Over here I have the exact same setup, and it actually just went off as well. Too bad we missed it, but this is the potato farm, and it functions exactly like the carrot farm. He'll plant all the potatoes, they'll grow after, I can't remember what I have the timer set to, but I think it's approximately an hour or so. I could be way off. It'll fully harvest, he'll collect what he needs, and then, it'll fill up with water and harvest it automatically for me. Send it down there into the chute. And with the potatoes, I have that set up to go inside of my automatic furnace that I showed you guys in a previous episode, and that will cook all the potatoes for me. So fully automated. Alright, so there's my potato farm, and there's my carrot farm. Now we're going to head upstairs. For now I'm going to take the stairs, because I'm going to show you the elevator in just a little bit. But as I come upstairs here, got a little deck. I'll stop here, just kind of look around if I want. And I got a little set of stairs right here that I can head right on up. And this is my wheat farm. It works a little bit differently than the other farm. This one does not have a water system that floods it and harvests. This one will fully harvest. Now what will happen, and I set it up like this so that the farmer in here will keep his supply fully stocked, is what it will do is he will, as it plants, it'll grow and become ready to harvest, like there is some now. He'll go around, he'll harvest it for me, and he'll take what he needs, and what he doesn't need, he'll just drop and leave on the ground. So the beautiful part is, what happens is, up underneath here, and I can't really show you the mechanics of this one the way that I have it designed, but inside of there, up underneath the ground, I have a fully, basically a minecart system that goes up underneath it and just continuously goes around, flows around, and it's got a hopper inside of the minecart, so as it goes around, it will pick up anything that's been harvested and left on the ground automatically. When it comes to a spot right around here, it stops, unloads what it has in the cart and the hopper, and then it will continue on. So that is how that one works. If we watch, maybe we'll get to see him do a little bit of harvesting, maybe, maybe not. We'll have to take a look and see. We'll hang out for a minute. Sometimes he'll be more interested in what I'm doing than tending to his crops, but we'll see. As he's watching me. Oh, there he goes. Alright, so he just did he harvested that one. I'm not sure what he took. Okay, there he didn't take anything. He didn't take any of those. And if you notice, they're disappearing. The reason for that, okay, it's because my minecart's picking it up. So, if you notice, it's sitting right there. Those are sitting there. he may have picked that one up, I'm not sure. The seeds, I'm guessing he picked up. The wheat, he may or may not have. But that is how that works, so you get to see a little bit of that in live action. Again, you can't really see it, but there is a minecart system up underneath it that constantly goes. It'll pick up what is left on the ground from him that he doesn't want, and it will automatically put it back into my sorting system. Okay, let's head back on downstairs. I think before I show you my elevator, I'll take you to show you the mechanics of all of my farm here, except for, of course, the wheat farm, because that one's in between the two, and without knocking out walls and risking maybe breaking something, there's not a good way to show you that, so I'm not going to go there. But for the rest of it, I will show you. I got a little door here, so as I head on inside of here, this is for the sugar cane, and basically it's just got a whole bunch of pistons here, furnace, sand block, and what happens is when this is all triggered, as soon as it detects an item on in front of one of these pistons, it triggers the system to this is triggered to turn on and kick out the piston and knock it off. So that's the workings of the sugarcane farm. And then of course you can't see it, but these hoppers right here go around the front of it, and so when that water flushes it down, it comes through here and right on down. Alright, this is the workings. Above me is the carrot farm, and this is my timing system that makes it work. So when I look here, if you notice, it's counting down. So I believe I have 75 blocks total. So it'll count down by 75. It'll move it to this hopper, and what will happen is this will shift over. And when it does that, if you look, it just moved, and then it will start over. So now they're going to go from here in this hopper here, and they're going to go to this hopper, and then it will switch over again. So right now that switches off. So what will happen is this will fill up, and when this fills all the way up, it will turn on all the system, and it will flood upstairs, and then it will auto harvest my crops. And it has the systems on both sides, the exact same system. Counts from one side to the other. There's flips, so if you look here now, there's 7 with it went down by 1. So now there's 8. So what will happen is, I don't think I mentioned that over there, I do apologize, but on this dropper here I have I think the same amount, maybe a little bit less, roughly 70 I think blocks. So it basically has to go through 70 blocks. So every 70 blocks that get moved from one to the other, it will automatically do the harvesting. So I can't remember the exact timing. It's been a while since I built it. So anyways, that is the workings of the carrot and the potato farm there. That's how that is auto harvested. Alright, we come back upstairs here. We're just on this other side. So I will come over here now, and I'm going to show you my elevator. This is my elevator that will take me straight up to the top. So I come over here, hop up, hit my button, and away I go. And I'm up top. That is my elevator. Makes it real easy to come upstairs real quickly if I want. So we noticed before, this is my wheat farm. Nice little overview of everything. Overview of everything over here. So one thing that happens that I didn't really show you, because it's kind of hard to show you, is everything that from this entire farm section here for the carrot, potato, sugar, and the wheat farm, all of that, there's an underground system that I have over here, and in that underground system, it comes right up right here. And then what happens is this system will pull everything up through a set of hoppers, and then on the other side of the hoppers, it just starts and heads on over, connects to, I can show you right here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so everything comes up right here. So if you notice, that goes long ways down, all the way down there, and those shoot all the way up, and then they come through this chest, drop down into this hopper, head on over through this hopper, straight on over, right down into my sorting system, and that's how everything gets all the way over there for all these pieces that are right over here for my farms, not pieces. So these auto farms here, all the auto farms over here, sugarcane, carrot, potato, wheat, all that ends up going through all these hoppers and sent over to my sorting room. Okay, so there is the elevator. I'll go back down it here in a moment. The first thing I'm going to do is take you over here. I gotta go down a section. Go down one section here. Got some glass window. This is my tree farm, and again, it should always be safe because I do have a full fence around it, but spiders can get in, you know, as they can climb. So sometimes spiders might get in here, but other than that, it's pretty safe. Alright, and the chest here, I just keep some of my extra oak saplings, crafting table if I ever need to craft something. So this is my tree farm. It is not automated. I have to manually chop down the trees and manually regrow them. But right now, again, all I have is the oak trees in here, and then I have jungle trees. And that is, I don't use that for the purpose of the tree here. I use it solely for the purpose of the cocoa. So I have cocoa all the way around here. Probably have more cocoa than I will ever need. But I have a large supply of cocoa beans so that I can have, you know, the brown color dye. And I can also make my chocolate chip cookies if I want. It's 2 levels, so there's a level up there we just walked across, and then of course through the bottom here I've got the same thing. It's very well lit, so I don't have to worry about creepers or skeletons, witches, any of that stuff spawning in here at night. So that is my tree farm. Pretty simple. Again, it's not automated at all. This is completely manual. I have to do everything by hand over here. Not a big deal, because I don't always need wood and stuff like that. And the only reason, in case you're wondering why I chose, as far as the actual tree that I'll be using over here, the oak versus any of the dark, this entire area that I live in, this world that I spawned in and then I decided to build my world in, it's got so much dark wood around it that I have no reason to replant those. I do have plenty of saplings, so if I do at some point in time manage to chop all those down, I've got plenty of saplings. I can just extend this out that way, or probably go out that way. I wouldn't go that way because that's my beach, but I could if I want to do like an overhang. But that is the reason why I like that color. That color gives me this color of fence, gives me that color of the planks, so I prefer that color in a lot of my builds versus the darker wood. That's just my preference, and that's why I chose to put my farm with that type of wood, because this color of wood, I don't have a whole lot of those trees in this area, so I'd have to go a long ways out if I didn't plant them myself. So that is my tree farm. And I usually have, I don't know why I don't, probably because I got enough wood for now, but I usually have some bone meal in here so that if I'm in a rush for wood, I can use some bone meal and have the trees grow real quick. But I don't have any over here right now. Not a big deal. Okay, I'm going to head back up to the elevator. This is just stairs to take me straight back down, and it actually exits on the same side right here straight out. I'm not going to go down the stairs because I do want to ride the elevator, just to show you that it can go either direction. But that's just the staircase. The staircase I actually had put in prior to building the elevator, so that's one of the reasons why that is there as well. So it was there, and I just decided to leave it. Alright, push the button, hop on, and down we go. A little faster going up and down, but all works the same. Alright, so this is the entrance I was just telling you about. If I were to come down the stairs, I would come out right here. And as I go further down, over here I do have my nether portal. I have nothing built in my nether really. I do have a tiny thing I'll just show you real quick. There's really nothing over here in my nether. No, not in the intro, but I'll show you. I have plenty of nether wart down here as well. I have a huge nether wart farm. I did build a surrounding here so that when I spawn in, I'm safe and I don't get killed right away. I got some items in here that I may or may not need. A bunch of swords, some food, a bunch of arrows, some wood. So I do have some building supplies and, you know, some food and some weapons. So if I get stuck over here, or if I'm going to be over for a while, I can kind of do my own thing. Alright, if I open up over here, I don't really have anything over here to show you. It's just the nether. I've built nothing over here whatsoever. If I come over here and head on up, I know I need to clean this up a little bit and actually put some stairs in, but if I come up here, and again right now I'm not in survival mode for the purposes of this video, which I'm usually in survival mode, but I'm not right now. If I head over here, there is a stronghold, and the one thing I'm going to show you real quick, I should have time to show you this. I did, for the purposes of, before I built my XP farm, I built myself a That's interesting. I'm getting XP. I must have killed something not long ago and not taking it. Anyways, I did build myself a little room up here, and inside of that is a blaze spawner, and you can get a lot of XP off of blaze. I learned that real quick. So when I found out that I got a lot of that, there used to be a spawner there. I took that one out. I built this room around it. I need to clean it up and probably use cobblestone, but as I come inside of here, I can't really show you because I'm in creative, but when I'm inside of here, oh, there's a blazing rod. Nice. There's the spawner right there. So what will happen is this room's fully enclosed. They will spawn, and usually I'll come up here a little bit to let them know I'm here. They'll get angry, they'll come down. I'll close this trap door, and I'll just kind of stand right here, and if I stand right here, they cannot kill me. They can't shoot me, they can't kill me at all. So if I hit my F5 and show you, this is their view, and they can't kill me. So when they get closer, I'll have my sword, and I'll just kill them on both these sides here, and then I just collect the experience points and collect the blazing rod. So it's very easy to do. It was a little hard building this thing, but once I got it built, it was very handy for collecting experience points and lots of blazing rods. And by being inside of that room, I'm protected by all the other nasties of the nether. Alright, we'll head right on back over to my room, back to my nether portal, and we'll head back. I did put some cobblestone here because I had some gas that were always shooting at me, and sometimes they would hit over here and release that lava, so I didn't want that lava hitting me as I was commuting from or to there. I used that spawner a lot for experience a while back to get a lot of experience. Spent lots of time over there killing blaze. Alright, so now we'll head back in here. We'll go back over and I'll give you a quick and brief tour of my branching mine. Getting low on time, so I don't have a lot of time to show you, but I'll spend just a few minutes over here to show you. So down this hall a little ways, I do have a huge branch mine, and so when I come down here, if you look down there, it goes a long ways down. I've got some glass there. I don't recall why I did that, but so we'll head on down and we'll fly all the way down. I have gone all the okay. It's got 3 or 4 levels to it. So when I get down here, I'm not going to go all the way through it because it would take a long time, but it's a huge branch mine. It goes deep, very deep. It goes way down, so there's those ones there. I got these branch mine tunnels down here. I still have some redstone and stuff down here to collect, but I got plenty right now, so I haven't done it. So there's this level. I think I got 4 levels, 3 or 4. This level here is all the same. I just mined and I mined and I mined and I mined and I mined. Yeah, so I've got some redstone all over the place, but like I said, I've got tons of redstone and I clearly know where more is if I need it. So that goes down there. So it's, all this is just a huge branch mine, just one level after another. And I went, I'd go down, and I'd go over 2 and go down. That way I seen everything. And that's how you build a branch mine. It just goes, and it goes, and it goes, and it goes, and it goes. Over here I even went further out. I went into there, and I went further down. So I really branched this mine out. Covered a lot of territory. It took me quite a while to mine through all this and collect all the resources that I have. But that's why I have a lot of the resources that I do have. It took me quite some time to go through this branch mine and collect everything that I've collected. So head on back up to the top world. I will be doing another branch mine here really soon. I might go with a little bit different design in this. I'm not sure yet. I don't even know where I'm going to do it at, but that is the branch mine to my world. So come back up here, head right on back out, head right on over and back in. So having said that, that pretty much wraps up my world as it sits right now. That's everything that I've got in my little area here that I've taken over and rebuilt. I don't believe I got anything else out here to show you because I haven't done any more yet. So from this video, it's probably going to wrap up my world tour series. From there, I'm probably going to start a let's play series, and I'm going to continue to build onto this world. I'm going to add on to my sorter room over there. So I'm going to probably start up a Let's Play series and then actually let people, let you watch me build some of this stuff if you are interested. So, again, that is going to wrap up this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you did like this video, please give it a like. It helps out my channel a lot. And for more videos that are currently out there now and a lot more to come, please give me a subscribe. Thank you for watching EBK's Minecraft.